All the best managers in world football have a certain style or philosophy which makes their teams what they are and inevitably brings success. You've got the likes of Guardiola, tiki-taka, you've got Sarri ball, you've got Gegenpress by Klopp and others, but you know what? None quite live up to Pinoball, which is a tactic which I've invented at Partizan Bardejov, and it includes doing all game, nabbing a horrible sweaty goal and holding on for the win. Welcome back to the channel, and today it is episode 24 of the Journeyman. And before we get into the action, well, the catch up and the action, I'm going to just show you a few little things I thought would be interesting to bring you up to speed on. Last episode I forgot to show you. I know I miss out a lot when I go through these episodes, but I wanted to kind of just show you the salary in the league just so you can compare how we're doing against other teams. So at the top, you've got the Slovan Bratislava. They're 5.34 million salary per annum. So that is quite a lot when you compare it to the likes of us in 10th on 561k a year. We managed to beat them 1-0. It's like a team like Wigan beating Man City in the FA Cup final.
Maloney takes, and it's in! It's Ben Watson! It's Ben Watson for Wigan Athletic! They've surely won the FA Cup! For Dave Whelan, for Roberto Martinez! You just cannot write scripts like this.
Any opportunity to get that in. But no, so we're 10th in the salary per annum. It's obviously puts us up against it a little bit, but really when you look at it, all these teams here kind of up to 6 are quite similar. Really, it's only when you get up to even up to 2nd and 1st is when the jump really happens. Means we're up against it a little bit, but not too much, not as much as I was expecting. So gives me a little bit of hope. We've also had some transfer news since last episode. Unfortunately, I had to sell Peter Kovac. Yeah, it was reluctantly, but they put an offer in, I rejected it, he kicked up a fuss, so in the end I had to give in. I didn't want to have him spitting his dummy out in the goal, especially when he's not starting. Like, he was really one for the future. He's 19 and he has potential, doesn't he? Like, if he can improve, he'd be a top player, but at the moment he wasn't doing it. And in the transfer, it is only 200k, which might not seem like a lot, but I made sure I got in there a 50% sell-on price. So whatever he's sold for next time, which I think is going to be the big money if he makes it, we should get 50% of that, and could be important for Partizan Bardejov. We might not be here at the time, but it is nice to leave the club in a better position than we kind of took over, isn't it? Otherwise, I think the Journeyman challenge you can do quite easily if you just go into every club, spend, absolutely shaft them and destroy their finances, which I am close to doing, but I could do it worse. Like, I'm trying to improve it, trying to better it, but it's good just to not like destroy a club. You know, it's not what we're here to do. We want to leave positive vibes afterwards. So hopefully they might pick up a nice fee from that. I might still be here, who knows, but probably doubt it by the time that he's sold. So with obviously losing a striker and freeing up a little bit of wage, I brought in a couple of players from Dunajska Streda. So first one is Dusan Kovac, only 18. He's got quite a lot of potential. I'm going to be honest, he's in for his absolute speed and agility. I just needed someone with a bit of pace because we play on the counter a bit this year, old Pinoball. So to have someone kind of just getting behind from a mistake and finish would be is kind of what I'm thinking here. He's still not bad, finishing 10 technique 13, flair 15. Not the strongest, but like I say, he can play in all the three in the front. So I've been playing him on the left, and he's picked 1 goal up in the league and player of the match. So he looks dangerous. I'm quite happy with him so far. And then the other one from the same club, Donetsk Streda, is or should I say Jakub Svek? Because my Slovakian is... What is my Slovakian at the moment? Slovakian fluent, see? I knew something had happened recently, because it's definitely fluent. But yeah, back to Jakub Svek. He is, of course, the guy we got on loan last year and didn't really play. I think he's just a sub for Chuck, and he doesn't cost us too much in wages being on loan. He's had a good cup game, got a hat-trick in last cup game, got an 8.2. So he's nice to have as that sort of squad player. I've told you before, I like his finishing, his heading, his composure, and his anticipation. Just a good poacher to get him behind. And that's about it for transfers. But I feel like we've improved from those last little flurry of transfers. Finances have definitely improved from selling Kovac. So things are looking a little bit better. The last game you saw us play against Porone, and we won 1-0 there with Chuck. Then went on to a 1-0 win at Artmedia Petsalka, away from home. Brandau with the goal there. Like, Pinoball is a miraculous thing. It even gets players like Brandau in his 33. He's on the up as well, lads. He is blossoming towards the end. We then had a cup game against Lokomotiva Zvolen. They are a team in the league below. I played a complete different 11. Like, I think the only player I did start was Chuck. Everyone else was a backup player or sub player. Went to penalties. We won on penalties. Kind of got away with that one, playing the weakened squad. Then, so this is to go for three wins in a row without conceding in the league, and we beat Rozomberok 2-0. Dusan Kovac, the new signing, got a goal. And then, it's gone. And then Kiko also. So solid 2-0 win. That's 3 wins in a row in the league without conceding a goal. Unfortunately, we then lost to Zemplin Mikhailovic. I put this down to the sending off. Bilko got a straight red for an absolute horror tackle, and they went and scored straight after, leaving us with too much to do, and lost that game. Then back to the cup again, 3-1 win. These were a team, I don't think they're even in the league below now. They're in the Slovakian low division. Again, played a complete weakened side. This is the game that Svek got a hat-trick in and missed a penalty. So it was nice to get a few players who don't usually play involved, and people like Hlinker, who's a youth player. He's given him an opportunity. And that's put us through to the next round of the cup against Martin. So do you remember Martin from last year? They were a team challenging us for promotion. They're now having a bit of a shocker. So it's a good team for us to be drawn against. Could maybe rest a few legs again. It is getting to the stage where we've got an opportunity to go far in the cup. I don't want to risk losing it too much. But yeah, and then the last game we played was Zelina. Very, very boring. Pinoball 0-0. Unfortunately, we didn't get the sweaty goal, but we held on away from home, which leaves us in the league table sitting quite pretty in 5th. So what I mean by Pinoball is in 10 games of league football, we've scored 6 goals and only conceded 3. That is, our fans are not being entertained, I tell you that, and neither are you probably, but needs must at the moment, needs must. Another little update for you. There's too many updates going on already. You guys have switched off. All you're here for is the game, aren't you? And I'm waffling on about absolute shite. But as you'll see, we are wanted by Donetsk Streda and Spartak Trivna. Both those teams are below us in 9th and 10th. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. One of these teams is interesting me a little bit. I don't know what you think about this. But Donetsk Streda who are, if we go to clubs and go on list, they are the second highest reputable team in the Slovakian division. So they're having a bad run, but they're obviously a top side. And when you look at their team, like if we just go to the most valued, it's just the easiest way to look. Mate Vida, like he looks like a quality player. Brujliak, again, a very good centre half. Look at like the mentals on these players. Georgie, another good player for left mid. And you'll recognise this mon. Saido Berahino. Yes, they have him. He'd be nice to have. I know he's a bit of a bad character, a bit of a bad egg, isn't he, to have, and his physicals and a few mentals are a bit all over the place, but he's got a bit of quality in there somewhere. I think he could do a job. So if they do come after me, I'm tempted to take them on. I think they could be the team which I can improve to then challenge the league and break this streak of Slovan Bratislava just dominating the league for 5 years. Could be 6 this year. But yeah, that brings us to today's game. We are playing... Guys, I didn't even plan this. It's almost like I plan all these episodes, isn't it? You can tell I definitely don't. But we're home to Donetsk Strada, who I was just talking about, who I'd like to manage, to be honest. They are, like I say, sitting in 9th. So I'm thinking we should be going for a win here. Brings us to the team. We're going to start positive today. Old Pinoball is going to try and actually score some goals. And we're going to start with Chuck, Brandau on the left, Hodal on the right, who still hasn't really done anything since that goal. Kiko, Gulko, the 2 centre mids, Habodaz at defensive midfielder, Magda, Bartek, Kazobov, Ivanchin, and Pillar, the usual line up. Musa come off the bench. I just think Gulko's really just stepped up ahead of him at the moment. He's been doing well recently, 2 assists, and Musa's he is a bit lightweight. I have noticed it. But apart from that, that is the team we're going to go for. It'd be nice to pick up a win. If we send a message here today, they might be like, whoa, this Pino guy, he knows what he's doing. Let's get him in. If he sees the type of football we play, maybe not. Here we go. Here's the 2 lineups, just to put into. Bloody hell, they've got Faguli as well. I really am tempted to manage this side. He's a good, decent striker as well. Who else have they got? What's this right back like? Just solid everywhere, aren't they? Davies. Like, they're not amazing. They're sitting in 9th for a reason. But look, like, he's a good player. We don't have anyone with attributes like that. So it will be interesting to see if they come in for me or not, whether it's just rumours, but I am interested. Let me know in the comments below what you think about that. If you and please let me know, because I've noticed no one replies to me when I do this. But please let me know whether you think I should move or stay with Partizan Bardajov. Probably not going to listen to you anyway, actually, so only joking. But yeah, make sure you comment. Here we go. They're kicking us off back to Spak and then to Vida. Let's see if we can make a little statement to the league today. The second biggest club in Slovakia. We've beaten the first. Can we beat the second? Chuck swings one out wide to Hodal. Oh, they defended well. Hodal still got it. Cheeky little back heel. All right, lads, get out of each other's way. Come on. Trying to play some Pinoball here. There we go. There's the Pinoball. All the way back to the keeper. Pinoballs basically don't ever look like you're going to threaten or score a goal, but somehow still manage to score a goal. Oh, wow. Hodal nicked in front. He's got a nice ball in. Coming in. Oh, Brandau on the volley. Tough techers, but I feel like he's got that in his locker. He's hit a few good volleys for us in the past. We'll go to Kiko. I've got an itchy nose. And Dow. Oh, it's out to Kiko. Ah, tame. Started well though. We look sharp. Oh, go on, Brandau. I still believe in him every time he steps up to those. I don't know why. I don't think I've ever seen him score one. Faguli. He's got no physicals left, but technical ability is great. Eco, nice left foot, left, right, you name it, he'll do it. And Hodal does his stuff where he wins set pieces for us. He knows the club philosophy. He's come through the ranks. They're all taught that in the big hand. They're all taught that in the youth system. How to win and make set pieces, so that we could do stuff like that. Only in the league, only first gets Champions League, by the way. I think second and third then gets the Europa League. Is it still called the Europa League? Not sure. Goulier, there's his class. Ooh, their striker probably could have done better. That was a nice little slipped in ball by Faguli. Hey, they're starting to get a little bit of... yeah, they were looking a bit more threatening, weren't they? Oh, okay, 1-0 down. We started well as well. We don't normally concede silly goals like that. Brandau, can you... Why do I get so excited by him? We've all seen what he's like. Faguli's picking up some nice positions now. Don't let him get a cross in. There we go. Bodas showed him. This has been a long highlight, which equals goal. This equals goal to us. To us. Still going. Their keeper just... What? What? Speechless. You all saw it. You've just seen what's happened. I don't need to remind you. Come on, get us a goal, Chuck. Oh, who is this? Who's No Flack? Have a look at No Flack. The keeper takes no flack. He's actually really good at, isn't he? For this level. Fair play. Well, I don't mind it when the keepers actually have good attributes and play well. It's when you get, the absolute dregs of a keeper and he's just got like reflexes 4 and yet he's bloody like Spider-Man in net. Odell, go on, just drive. Oh my God. It's so well until the finish, yeah. Telling me. Defend this. Ooh, it's not good marking. Benz is looking a bit slack today. Bartek's on a 6.2, but motivated. Take getting into half time, just 1-0 down at the moment. We can't concede here. 2-0's a different story. Oh my God, it's gone straight through pillar. That one hurt. The Goulier assist again. It's got that quality. And Spack. Oh, pillar. Get your hands on it. Absolute. Got holes in his hands. Or just one big hole. The size of a football. Ah, okay. We've actually been the better side for once, which is frustrating. But show me something else. See who we got. What have we got on the bench? Do we go for a 2 up front? 4-4-2? Thinking I might have to. Yeah. Get Svek on. He's been in form for us, so I'd... Oh, God. I've not put Svek on the bench. I'm an absolute idiot. Oh. Svek obviously can't play because it's against his parent club. I'm an absolute idiot. So, scrap that. We're just going to keep this for a little bit. This is what Pinoball does. It's a very complicated system, you Sometimes you get a bit confused. It's only natural. Gonna go attacking. I think we definitely need to change something here. And it's gonna be a bit of Musa. Musa in the hole. Finishing 10. Long shots 13. You know what? 13's good. You can have a do. We're also gonna get shoot on sight in. Bit more direct. Bit more width. And we're going to push the line up a little bit. See what that does. See if we can muster something out. And get back to a draw here. Let's not aimlessly punt it long, guys. Odell, just run. Just run. Just running. He's actually delivered a good ball. Oh, Odell loves them little side volleys, doesn't he? Okay, come on. One good ball, Brandao. That's all I'm asking. Oh, it's a penalty. Brandau's... Oh, it wasn't even Brandao taking it. Brandau's won the penalty. Who's stepping up? Kiko. Oh, he's got class. He's Portuguese. Yeah. If you've got class and you're Portuguese, you score penalties. It's a fact.
It's a fact. I am not playing mind games. I am talking about facts.
We needed that. Little, again, sweaty goal from Pinoball, winning a penalty from a corner. Oh no, don't hurt us. Oof, Pilar. Should be saving it. Not going to get too excited over that one. We got anyone else on the bench? Really? Bad bench. I am going to bring on... You know what, Brandao? Sorry, Vlovkin, you're coming on. We just need something different. Vlovkin has that random bit of dribbling ability every now and again. He's terrible. But every now and again, he produces a little bit of magic. And I'm hoping that this is one of those times. Here he is. Okay. That was just a sighter. Just a sighter from him. Faguli wasn't chasing that, was he? Did you see him? Just like looking back like, what sort of ball's that? I'm Faguli. I don't run after those. Go on, Musa. God, Musa running at pace. Can he produce something? Come on. Oh, okay. Did all the hard work. Chuck! That's where you need to score, Chuck. That is why you're on the pitch, for crosses and heading like that. Oh. Promising signs from us. We just need to get a finishing better. Okay, they're just letting Ivanchin run all the way here. Look at that. Faguli's absolutely knackered. Chuck! Flicked on Musa! Oh, no! Oh, I don't normally fall for the offsides, but that's got me. Oh. And then Musa thinks he's Ronaldo. It's not doing so great. Bring on. Bit of fresh legs. There's not really any other attacking changes I can make which would improve us. Oh, God, that was perfect for Musa running on. Was he offside? I didn't even check. I got distracted. Now or never, guys. Well, still 5 minutes plus added time. Click it on to Hodal. Hodal. Oh. We'll take a corner. Come on, Musa. Deliver. Well, not a bad ball. Hodal back in. And again. Yes! Skulko! I thought it was going to be offside again. What a horrible goal. Pinoball strikes again. Sweaty goals. Look at this. God, I don't think we've scored a good goal all season. Look at first shot. Don't know, well, if it was a shot. This second shot. And then he's just off his knee at the back stick. Wow. Okay. Let's just go to a positive. We don't want to lose this now. But I still think we've got the attack and momentum. time is running out. I think we'll take a draw here. We have a win. Noosa. No, your first touch is 16, but apparently not that time. Okay, nothing silly. We'll take the draw being 2-0 down. Especially in that sort of dramatic fashion. Yeah, there it is. 2-2. We actually had a lot of shots for once. It was a very open game, not the usual way we play. And we got the 2-2 in the end. Goal from Gulko with his knee at the back stick. Performances from Kiko, but also got the goal. So apart from that, not really anyone else did that great. Pillar did well in goal, even though that shot went through him. So I don't know who's doing the ratings for the keeper there. But yeah, solid performance. Yeah, did brilliantly to come back and salvage a draw. They're happy with that. They're always happy. They're happy with any bit of praise, these boys. And that game leaves us sitting in 5th place after 11 games, 17 points, only 2 points off second and only 4 points off top. So yeah, I think if we just go on, sorry guys, I'm doing it again. I'm waffling and going into other stuff. So basically, if you finish in the top 6, you go into a championship group. I think you play each other a few times and whatnot. But yeah, I'm really not sure actually. So championship group is 6 teams. Oh yeah, so yeah, it's the top 6 relegation group, the bottom 6. And then there's a playoff for the relegation playoff, and there's also a European places playoff. It's really weird. Basically, the top one qualifies for the Champions League qualifying round. Second place qualifies for UEFA Europa Conference League second qualifying round. Third qualifies for, again, the Europa, depending on who wins the cup. And then there is, again, a European places playoff. Very, very weird. We'll kind of see what it's like when we get to it. But that leaves me to go off camera now and play a few games. I'm going to play 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come back for Peroni again. We've already done Peroni. I'll come back for Nitra, who are the team at the top. Might be interesting by then. But yeah, apart from that, I think that's all there is today. I've not got anything else to waffle about. No, that is the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching, guys, as always. And if you enjoyed it, please give it a like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.